the bike. Come on in, champ. Come and take the centre stage. Congratulations, Jonny. I mean, wow. We talked at the beginning of the final saying one person's going to get away, and you did. I mean, was that the sort of start you dream of?
Yeah, from last night. You know, they didn't go brilliant last night, and tonight I started off well. I just kept going. In the final against Gezi, I didn't expect to get that lead. So I was starting to think to myself, wow, he's going to come back, And, you know, I just kept plugging, I kept hitting my doubles, and, you know, thank God for that.
Inspirational coffee with your buddy today, wasn't it, John?
Definitely. The tips you gave me today, Mark, are unbelievable.
John, I've got to ask you, what were you doing with that 18? I mean, I call it a question. That's what even a miscount I've never seen you do.
Yeah, but the thing was, I was just setting it up. You know, I wasn't thinking. I was just thinking, 50 left, just go for... Just not thinking at all, and yeah, that's pressure. You're just waiting for Gezi to come back, and you know, I get over the line.
Yeah, we were chatting, John, as well. Obviously, you weren't at your best last night. What did you tell yourself today, just to sort of produce your best stuff tonight?
Yeah, well, basically, you know, we all go out to play 110%. Last night wasn't 110%, and you know, as a player, I was gutted because I know I can do better. But tonight, I started off pretty well against Gian, and you know, the night just got better. So. Tried some new darts tonight. They seem to have worked, so I might keep at them. So, yeah, brilliant night.
We're not sure if you've seen this, but take a look at the screen here, because you're 1,076 feet in the air on the Sky Tower. How about that?
Yeah, that looks good. It's the tallest I've ever been. So, yeah, no, awesome. Fair play.
Yeah, no, it's a special part of this town, the Sky City Tower, and you've been a pretty special part of this weekend. At any stage during this weekend, particularly in that first round, was there any self-doubt about how you could get yourself back into the groove?
Yeah, to be honest, I've not picked up any darts since Blackpool. To be honest, you know, we've thrown a few on the board at home, but you know, not serious practice, just relaxed time. You know, just try and keep your mind off, and then come back to New Zealand and head on again. And to win this, it's brilliant. You know, next time I'm going to practice a bit more before I get here. Maybe I'll throw better on my first game, but at the end of the day, no disrespect. It's just. I got over the line at the end.
Yeah, hell you did.
Johnny, an extra 30,000, not that you need it, but what's the plan now before Wollongong so you can try and go back to back?
Well, I might put you in business class, Mark, but no, to be honest, it's, you know, it'll be my second time in Australia. I'd love to go back to back. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, and obviously nice having cleared it as well. Is it enjoyed having a company to help you relax in sort of your downtime?
Yeah, I think... he helps me relax now and again, but he winds me up as well. So, no, to be fair, it's father and son time, and obviously love him to bits. He's a good character, so you know, he'd probably spend some of this money tonight.
Yeah, he doesn't moan as much as you either, so it's hands over me, right?
He doesn't give you a breath, does he? I mean, when you look at the quality of the Oceania field, we had two in the quarterfinals, well, in the semi-finals this year. Are you seeing, from your perspective, an improvement of the game in this part of the world?
Yeah, 100%. You know, it's, you know, we've always known Simon Whitlock, who's absolutely brilliant. Yeah. But, you know, tonight you had two, you know, Adam Leake and, you know, what's his name?
Raymond Smith.
Raymond Smith, that's the one. I knew it was a Smith. I knew it was a Smith. But do you know what? What a player. Do you know, absolutely fantastic. He beat Stephen Bunton last night. Fantastic result. Yeah. You know, 99 average. You know, that's serious stats. Like, and you know, to see that in this part of the world as well, it's great. It's nice to be a part of it.
You're one of the game's superstars, and there's lots of young darts players watching around the world, and here in New Zealand and Australia, where you head to next for Wollongong. What do you say to them about how to manage being a pro right from the beginning?
Well, obviously, you know, practice makes perfect, to be honest, yeah. And, you know, at the position that we are at the moment, we play so much darts. Sometimes it's nice to just put them down and forget about them. But to get to this stage, it's practice. You play against your friends, you play in leagues, you play in academies. The most games that you can get under your belt, you start to get confidence, you start to win games. You will lose, because nobody wins everything, but for Luke Littler. But no, all jokes aside, you know, it's confidence, it's a smile. When you're relaxed up there on that stage, you know, and that all becomes through practice and playing enough.
Just volume darts.
Definitely.
Would you do anything else if you weren't a darts player? Or is this just too much fun?
I'd love to be a golfer.
What's your handicap?
I got no chance. Believe you me, I got no chance. I'm the only one with a chainsaw and a strimmer in my bag. So, but no, obviously, I love my darts. You know, my dad used to play back in the day, and you know, I'm trying to live a dream that he never got quite to the stage. So yeah, love it.
Mate, congratulations, 30,000 quid, and first time New Zealand Dance Masters champion. You've spent enough time talking to us. Go and enjoy it, Jonny. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
There you go, Jonny Clayton, your champion in 2026. Next week, it's Wollongong, Australia. They're coming your way.